Welcome back to the Trendy Show, my lovelies. My goodness, this story was hanging around for a minute. I'll say more than a week. But I wasn't going to touch it until it was verified. But the first person I saw that ran with this story, I'm going to give a shout out to the YouTube channel called Snot Shirt. Kind of lovely name, I guess. But they did a good deed. Okay, Snot Shirt. All right, props to you. But it looks like the Ugly Mike needs to be canceled, my lovelies. The Ugly Mike from 90 Day Fiancé, who's spending all his money on Ximena. And he doesn't even care that she got a side boo in the bedroom next door. Okay? So anyway, it's time to get rid of Ugly Mike. The poop on the bottom of the shoe Mike, who came to the house like it doesn't matter that he's dragging poop in the house. I mean, who doesn't come into a home to make sure they're presentable first? I mean, if you're gonna go to your boo's house, you want to look presentable. You just don't rush in there without checking yourself. Okay? So at first, I didn't feel any kind of way. I mean, she using him, whatever. He's stupid enough to give her the money. Be stupid, okay? Because he's probably an incel. But anyhow, he has posted so many racist and sexist, and he coming after everybody on his previous old Instagram, okay? And so, you know what? Let's read who he's after, okay? Because it's not just black people, but they are his number one target, it seems. He says the government is shut down and ends are making jokes. Till they try to swipe they food stamps card and Dora the Explorer pops out saying swiper no swiping. So he posts this racist meme. And he goes, he has some, his hashtags are government shutdown. This was in 2013. No swiping, no food stamps, laughing my ass off, ha ha ha, insta funny meme. Okay, he's got that Trump face up there. He seems like he supports Trump. Go figure. But it was definitely him. So he's posting this, and then he must be a birther too, because he has another post saying tell Obama to go back to Kenya. And it says, make money by actually working. No more free handouts. Work like there's freaking incel rights. I can't read this ignorance. But make sure to see all people of color don't work and use food stamps. I mean, you could work and still get food stamps. But anyhow, he goes after the LGBT community. He says, I blew a tranny means something totally different to a mechanic. He says, don't forget to mock the LGBT community. And he posts up here about the Zimmerman thing. I mean, he doesn't stop. He actually goes for Asians. Now, Asians sometimes think they can get out of it. It's not involving them, but it is. And he says, don't forget Asians. He's got a lot of hate for everybody. He says, wonder if the clothes in China say made around the corner or some S like that. Okay. And he's also with the Blue Lives Matter. He said that shirt was given to me by my brother. He's a police officer. I like this shirt and stay away from the politics of it. And he goes, so he thinks that's neutral stuff. But anyway, I mean, you stay away from politics. That's all you do is post about negative stuff. And then he also, hey, ladies, he's not going to forget about you guys too. Or us, whatever. I guess I'm getting a double whammy. But anyway, so if a firefighter's business can go up in smoke and a plumber's business can go down the drain, can a hooker get laid off? Make sure to slut shame like creepy sex tourists you are. And we know you are. We know you're an incel too. And he's also with the Goya. You know, Goya was all about the Trumps and things like that. And there was a boycott. But I have a lot of Goya products, unfortunately. I mean, they do make good seasoning, but I'm not buying anymore until those run out. But anyway, he keeps saying, thanks, I'm trying to post neutral stuff. I'm like, that's not very neutral. Where was Mike January the 6th? Where were you, Mike, January the 6th? Did you storm the Capitol? Now, he's trying to say that it's not him, but someone got a snapshot that looks like him and his big nose. And then his manager is lying and making threats. He says, here's the major concern with all of this is that you posted that was him. Do you see where I'm going with this? It's not him, and that can be proven very quickly. Who knows why people do what they do? You also explanation, we're not them, so we'll probably never know if this is his account. I'm trying figure this out right now, whatever, BS. But we see his nose. We see that. That's Mike. That's the ugly Mike. So anyway, I guess this stuff runs in the family, because they use the N-word. Stephen is his brother. And they have a post using the N-word. They go back and forth. And he has an exchange with his friend, and they use the N-word. And they say it's common communication between them, which I don't doubt. And I think they think it's funny. But, what if they were making sense of, I don't know if he's Jewish or not. But whatever he is, he's an incel. What about him? He's definitely a sex tourist. So it's time to get rid of him. And you know what? I know TLC and all these networks, they don't really care. They probably are fully aware of these people's social media. They just don't care. Because it's just too sloppy for them not to see. All right? And I just don't get how Mike, who is the epitome of a loser, has time to be a racist. I mean, that means he's ugly inside and out. Okay? He should have used that money to, educate himself. Get out of that mind frame. Because I don't know why, usually people who are like that feel so low, they trying to prop themselves up. But there's no way, no how. As I said, my people built this country from their backs. They got no wages, okay? So, and it's just been a hard road all the way up. If he can't understand that, then he needs to take several seats and be canceled. I don't care if he does understand it. Take several seats. It's over now, dude. Your gravy train on the TLC is over. And if Alina can be canceled for faking to be a rapper, pretending to be a rapper, saying the N-word, this surely qualifies. This over qualifies for him being canceled. That's all I got to say, my lovelies. We can continue this conversation in a minute. I'm so glad that you drained this incel dry. And I'm glad you screwed your man in the bedroom next door to him. And he caught you and couldn't do anything because he's such a small man. He couldn't step to you or that man in the other bedroom. He probably can't even, you already said he couldn't perform. So, and then he had the gall to propose because he's so small. And I'm glad you did not make him think his money could buy you. Okay? Just used him and tossed his little funny looking, I can't say possums because possum got pointy nose. His nose is bulbous. But anyway, bye. Bye, Mike the loser. The poop walker. Okay? Poop on the bottom of the shoe. Bye. Bye. Canceled. All right, let's continue this conversations in the comment section, my lovelies. And, like if you like and share if you care. But you keep that notification button hit. And all right, my lovelies, I'll catch you all on the flip side.